The following story is based on a true event. Four friends, Hannah, Eli, Mia, and Carlos, eagerly set out to conquer a rugged hiking trail known as the Serpent Spine. This treacherous path wound through a dense forest and was known for its steep inclines and rocky terrain. The group was excited to tackle this challenge, as they were seasoned hikers, always seeking new and exciting adventures. They had heard stories of hikers losing their way or never returning, but they dismissed these as mere legends to scare off inexperienced hikers. As they made their way through the dense foliage, they came across an old campsite, complete with a weathered tent and a rusted camp stove. The sight of the abandoned camp made the group uneasy, as it seemed as if someone had left in a hurry. Curious, Eli peeked inside the tent and found a dusty journal. The pages were filled with hurried scribbles, recounting a hiker's daily experiences. The entries abruptly stopped, and the last few pages were missing. The group felt a shiver down their spines but decided to press on, brushing off the mysterious discovery. As they continued their hike, a dense fog rolled in, enveloping the forest in a thick, white blanket. The group could barely see the trail beneath their feet, and they struggled to stay on track. An eerie silence settled over them, making the air feel heavy and oppressive. Soon, they realized they had taken a wrong turn and were now lost in the dense undergrowth. Disoriented and uneasy, the friends tried retracing their steps, but it seemed as if the forest had changed around them. In their attempts to find their way back, Carlos discovered a voice recorder half buried in the leaves. The group gathered around as Carlos pressed play. The voice that crackled through the speaker was shaky and panicked. "I've been lost for days," the voice cried. "The forest is alive, it's shifting. I can't find my way back." The recording cut off abruptly, leaving a static buzz in the air. The group looked at each other in horror, recognizing the voice as the same hiker whose journal they had found earlier. The realization hit them like a ton of bricks: the stories were true. Desperation and fear gripped the friends as they tried to find their way back to the trailhead. The fog lifted, but the forest seemed to have shifted, as if it was actively trying to disorient them. Hours turned into days, and the group began to lose hope. They rationed their food and water supplies, hoping for a miracle. Eventually, they stumbled upon the trailhead, exhausted and disheveled. When they returned to civilization, they recounted their harrowing experience to the authorities, but the forest showed no signs of abnormality. It was as if it had returned to its normal state, as if nothing had happened. The whereabouts of the lost hiker remain a mystery to this day, and the friends wonder if the forest is waiting for its next victims. Make sure to like and subscribe or you will have terrible nightmares for the next 3 months.